I'm Daz. Well, most people have already done their Christmas message and I'm late, so I'm going to wish you a happy new year and get rid of this. Anyway, life's been very busy, so I've not really had a chance to make any videos. What I've been running on recently was basically videos I've made in the past and just one recent one. But I'd like to thank all my subscribers. And also thank you for the comments. Some have been very kind. I'm glad you found some of the videos useful. I know I'm a bit behind with things, but basically my mother's on her own now after 54 years, and so I've had to step in and do a number of things there, so my time isn't as free as it used to be, as it was. Other things about my channel at the moment, I ain't going to enable advertising on my channel. I don't see the point of it, really. And that wasn't really the point of this channel. Obviously it cost me money to do this channel, hard drives, SD cards and things like that, but it isn't that expensive. Perhaps you'd like to let me know about my videos and which ones you particularly prefer. I look at my viewing figures and basically some videos get 100 views, some get 15,000, and I'm not really sure why. Maybe it's what people are actually looking to view, so I don't know really. I've got about 6 or 7 projects I've started and I haven't finished. This seems to be getting a habit with me, and because of the way I do videos, I tend to only do a video when something's finished, so that's another reason why there's just loads of a literal film on the cutting room floor, and I haven't sewed any of it together. But there's things I started things like tape recorders, radios, etc. I've got some other new toys to play with as well, and I hope I'm going to get round to them. I've now got a quad amplifier and preamplifier. Do you remember I did the video on the quad tuner? So thankfully a friend of mine, radio friend of mine, he has basically sold this to me at a low price, because I just didn't want to pay as much money for it. The consequence of that is obviously I've got to do some work on it. It doesn't have the KT66s and it's 110 volts, but I hope to look at that next year when I've got more time. I've already got some components to replace it. It seems to be original. I'm looking at a friend's radiogram that used to belong to his late mother, so that's on the bench as well. There we go. The other thing I've had to do is I haven't really had a chance to do my amateur radio much of late, so I've just had to turn around and started working on these EMF forms. That's quite fun. If you've got a good decent gap between your aerial and other people, I think it's fine. In my case, I've got a lot of issues where some of my aerials are close to the boundary, so I think I'm going to have a problem when I eventually look through them and trying to see what the situation is. I hate to think what it's like if you're a flat dweller. I think finding out that obviously people who are not radio amateurs being in your house obviously count. So you've got to work out how much RF is coming into your house and whether you're outside the compliance distance, etc. So that's another little bit of fun. I hardly do amateur radio these days, I just don't have time, but it would be nice to be able to use my station, and indeed I quickly done some forms so I could actually get on the club net, but there you go. But anyway, I'm rambling on and I've probably bored you to death, so Happy New Year, and I hope to make some more videos in the New Year's. But what we have in front of us is a Alba radiogram. I don't know what age it is. I'm guessing late 60s to mid 70s.
Right, testing, 1 2 3, 1 2 3.
Right, I made a note of where the knobs went, but whether that was right in the first place, I don't know. What are we going to find out when I try and remove this? My next adjustment at 620 is going to be to slide the fert rod. Then it'll be 1400. Not been used for a while. Right, well, I'm not sure how these come to bits, but I think you undo the handle, don't you?